Now, the residents of Delhi once again woke to dense fog and chilling cold that also hit flight and rail operations, leaving thousands of passengers waiting for hours at the airport and railway station. According to the Indian Meteorological Department, the city's Palam and Safdarjung airports recorded visibilities within 500 meters in the morning, while around 30 flights departing from Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport have been delayed. At least 17 flights have been cancelled due to low visibility amid dense fog. The news agency ANI has also reported that the airport officials are taking necessary steps to deal with this present situation. Delhi once again has been enveloped in dense fog, affecting the railway and flight schedules. For more on this, I have my colleague Piyush Ori, who is reporting live on this situation. Piyush, a very good morning to you. The fog is not ready to leave New Delhi yet, it seems. Yet again, we have all woken up to a very foggy, densely foggy morning, I would like to say. So please, Piyush, take us to the current situation. How is it affecting the day-to-day life? You are there, you are in a very busy place right now. How is it affecting, apart from affecting the flight and railway schedules?
So good morning, Nikita, and good morning to all our viewers who are viewing us at the moment. And you rightly said that not only are the residents of Delhi, or in that matter, I would say that the residents of North India as a whole are facing the problems of cold weather conditions, but it is the intense layer of fog that continues to engulf the entire northern belt from Jammu to Delhi. And over here in Delhi, where the commuters are dependent upon railways and flight for the travel, you can see from the visuals that are being shown to you by my video journalist Anil Sharma ji of a very invisible, of a very hazy view of India Gate, where I'm reporting from. So yes, because of the intense layer of fog that continues to engulf, you are seeing a very chaotic and a very busy atmosphere over there at the Indira Gandhi International Airport, where you rightly mentioned that there have been 30 flights that have been delayed and 17 departing flights have been cancelled. In fact, I just had a word with one of my source, and he said that he was to come from Bangalore to Delhi, but because of the intense layer of fog, his flight got cancelled. So yes, there are a lot of residents, there are a lot of people who are who want to come to Delhi, who want to depart from Delhi to other places. Their schedule is completely being scuttled because of the intense layer of fog which continues to engulf the city. And not only are we seeing a very chaotic atmosphere over here at the international airport of Delhi, but even at the railways you are seeing a lot of people facing inconveniences because of the intense layer of fog. The adverse impact of this also got felt yesterday when one of the person identified as Sahil Kataria, who was waiting for over 13 hours and who was flying from Delhi to Goa, actually got into a violence with a co-pilot in Indigo aircraft because of waiting for so long. So yes, you are seeing that people are getting irritated, especially those people who are traveling. They are getting irritated, they are getting angry, and commuters and passengers over here in the national capital are facing the problems of not only intense weather conditions, but also intense layer of fog that continues to envelop the city and in turn scuttling all the plans and giving them a lot of inconveniences. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Piyush, in fact, this also has come to our notice that the Aviation Ministry has announced that any flight which would probably get delayed for more than 3 hours, beyond 3 hours, will be cancelled. And as you rightly mentioned, that yesterday in Indigo, a very unhappy passenger, he went ahead and punched the captain because there was delay in the flight schedule. It was going to Goa and there was a delay of over 13 hours, and the passengers, there was some communication gap between the crew and the passengers, which resulted in that punching incident. Now, the Aviation Ministry has also said that any flight which could have chances of getting delayed beyond 3 hours, it will be cancelled and the passengers will be informed in advance. Now, Piyush, could you please tell me, a major incident happened yesterday because of communication gap, and we can see that fog is just not ready to leave Delhi and also other parts of North India, as you rightly mentioned. So what are the authorities, what steps are being taken by the authorities to prevent any such further incidents like yesterday? Advisory, communication, what are the steps that are being taken?
So Nikita, you rightly mentioned that, as India is growing economically, the major impact of this is being seen as far as our growing air traffic is concerned. And in order to accommodate this air traffic, it is very important for an efficient service delivery. Now, because of the intense air traffic, and I would just request my video journalist to just show the visuals over here so that you can still get a sense that even though it is night now, more than 11 o'clock, you are seeing that there is still a thick layer of fog and a very hazy view of India Gate is being seen. So as I was mentioning that as the air traffic grows, the service delivery also is very important, and because of the intense layer of fog, you are seeing that the flight schedules are getting delayed, the flight schedule is getting cancelled, and thereby it becomes very important for the aircraft carriers also to communicate with the passengers and tell them that what exactly is the state of the ground. Now, you saw this very irate passenger actually breaking the law and getting into something which was not permissible. But yes, there are several passengers, not only the passengers, but several of the airline crew also who are facing the problem and who are facing the inconvenience because of the intense layer of fog, in which the airline schedule is not only getting delayed, but it is also getting cancelled. So in this situation now, the DGCA has stepped in. The Civil Aviation Ministry has pointed out that it is very important for the airline service carriers to communicate with their customers of what exactly is the situation on the ground, and they must tell them that if it is getting delayed, if the flight schedule is getting delayed, then it must be communicated to the customer that it will be cancelled also, because at the end of it, it is the customer who is facing the brunt of this intense layer of fog that continues to delay flights, that continues to delay airlines, and it's also over here on the road continue to pose risk to a lot of commuters. Back to you in the studio.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Piyush, for sharing these latest updates on the very foggy situation that is completely riddling north part of India, also New Delhi. A lot of flights are being either cancelled or rescheduled, viewers, as we are aware of the situation. Not just flights, even trains are being cancelled or rescheduled owing to this very densely foggy situation in New Delhi and other parts of the northern India, even in Jammu, as Piyush also just said. In fact, it also led to an air rage incident yesterday when a passenger on a flight of Indigo went ahead and punched the captain because of delay and miscommunication as well.
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers. It's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams, and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store.